finally found a Victor. Okay, Victor against Gravebone. Gravebone plays bad center, 1 card for Victor. I think Gravebone got 2. Victor just gets rid of a card, doesn't do anything. Fadis comes, 1 damage to Victor. And Jasmine for Victor. Lightning Strike hurts Jasmine, hurts Victor. Fadis finishes off Jasmine. Portal for Victor. Uses Fadis's power. Not portal for Grave. Armored Samuel for Victor. Shadow Knight. Fadis attacks Victor. Powers on him. Shadow Knight attacks Victor. He's down to 15. Victor uses power on Shadow Knight. Plays a Soul Seeker. No, he doesn't play a Soul Seeker. He attacks Fadis. Now he plays the Soul Seeker. Kill Shadow Knight. Get some health back. Fadis is ready to be fed on next turn by Victor. Gravebone uses power, draws out the Shadow Knight, plays a Behemoth. Alright, first Fadis does the damage to Victor, then Shadow Knight attacks. And then Plasma Behemoth. Doesn't do anything. Crimson Vest. Gets 5 health back, killing the Shadow Knight. The Worm kills Fadis. That gives Victor an extra 2 health. Portal's 1 off, so Behemoth. Now it uses Bolt, first the bad center. Victor's at 14, then the Behemoth attacks. Wounding Victor a little bit. Surprise attack on the Worm, probably attacks the Behemoth. Victor can't feed on it, now he can feed on it. And gives him back 3 health and 2 health. Gravebone's got his power, so he'll probably use it. Brings back Shadow Knight. Attacks Victor. Can that break? No, it's a fresh bow, it doesn't break it yet. Fireball on Victor, he's down to 11 health. He's got his ability if he wants to use it. The Worm attacks Gravebone. Aldon, he doesn't need to use it actually, the Knight attacked him. Aldon, Burgit. Finishes off Shadow Knight, gets back 3 health and 2 health. Supernova, everything dies apart from the Worm. Victor's at 11. Another Aldon for Victor. Worm attacks. Draws an extra card, that's it. Gravebone's turn, Lightning Strike on Aldon and Victor. Fireball on Victor, he's down to 4 now. Needs some help. He'll do some damage to Gravebone, but he needs some help now. Gravebone's down to 10. Down to 8. Broken Bow, Burgit comes. If he draws a Fireball, Victor's dead. He drew a Snow Sapphire. That might keep him alive, let's see. 1 from the Worm. Here comes Jasmine. 1 from Aldon. Nothing from Burgit, she just works on the Jorah. And that's it. If he draws a Fireball, Victor's dead. Portal. Gravebone ability. Victor's dead. Gravebone wins. Well, this is the next game. It's not a Victor, but I can't be bothered to close it, so let's just watch it. Might only be 5 or so games left. There's not many left. Alright. Amber, Burgit, Blood Frenzy, Xana, Just getting rid of cards. An Aldon for Amber. Birgit attacks. Curse, so Birgit's useless now. Aldon, the counter curse, is just, well, they've both nullified each other. Power on the Blood Frenzy. Xana's down to 20 now. 19, no actually. Oh yeah, counter curse, never mind. 19. Wizard stuff for Xana. Gives herself back some health, draws a card. Amber's turn, a worm. Amber attacks first, gets 1 damage from the staff. Aldon attacks, then Christopher, let's see if he sacrifices himself. He doesn't. Christopher doesn't sacrifice himself. Draws a card for her, washes away all of them. Now Amber, probably thinking how she should have sacrificed that Christopher, but does 3 damage to Xana. Puin, will she make the same mistake? Yes, yes. Doesn't break the staff. She could have broke it with Christopher just then. Oh no, he's cursed. That's right. There's no Aldon. The other Christopher could have done it, but she's broken herself. Aldon would have helped that crippled Christopher, but he's dead now. Puin. Xana's down to 9. Extra 10 health for Amber. Not looking good for Xana. Worm attacks Puin, brings it down to 1. A staff, she'll finish off Puin. Draw a card and finish off Puin. Amber's turn at 32 health. King's Pride powers up Aldon. Aldon attacks, 4 damage. Xana's not looking too good now. Tainted Oracle draws a card. Destroys the King's Pride. Aldon's not happy. Worm damages Aldon. Xana finishes him off. Okay, Amber's turn now. Powers up her Jeweler's Dream. Gonna attack Xana. Now she's down to 2. Got no staff. It's got a Tainted Oracle that can sacrifice itself. Yes, Tainted Oracle. Sacrifice yourself. Get them 2 cards. Healing Touch. Heals Xana. She'll live another turn. The card's gotten stuck. What card is that? Oh, unstick yourself. Another Destroy Arm's going to destroy the Jeweler's Dream. And Jasmine comes out. Worm attacks. So it's not looking too bad for Xana now. It was looking bad, but she's turned it around. Go away, mouse. Another Jeweler's Dream. Once again, it's looking bad for Xana. She's down to 3. Dead next turn, unless she can heal herself or get rid of that arms. Worm attacks. Jasmine attacks. But it's still there. She's dead. Oh no. Ah, never mind. I forgot the armor actually did that. I don't know why she did that second. She wants to prolong it as long as she can with her Christopher. Unless that... Yeah, maybe a sword draws cards when it attacks. That's the only thing that makes sense. Anyway, Xana heals herself. The King's Pride saved her. I forgot it did armor. I was just thinking about its ability on allies. Xana attacks. Tainted Oracle there. King's Pride for Amber. Powers up Christopher. She can kill Christopher next turn. Hanging on by a thread. That's what Xana's been doing. And now she's got a load of allies out there. Beat up on Amber and her King's Pride. Not looking good for, well, either of them. It depends what card she's drawn. What card could kill Xana, not retreat? Raven. Raven could kill her if she survives this turn. Don't think so. Xana attacks. Earthworm attacks, 1 damage. Yeah, she survives. With 1 health. Oh no, she's not going to survive because of her blood frenzy. She's going to kill herself. There she goes. That was a good fight. I like that. Okay, it's something different than a Ledwin and a Jericho. There was one earlier and I skipped it. Well, let's see how this goes. Ledwin went first. Jericho does a Puen. Bizarre. Bizarre for a Ledwin. Haldon for Jericho. Puen attacks. Fireball on Jericho. No. She wants to get rid of the allies because they'll hurt her. Bizarre's gone now. I think Jericho ended up getting the better of the Bizarre than Ledwin did. He's got a power if she wants to use it on Jericho. He's down at 22. Lightning Strike gets rid of Puen and hurts Jericho some more. Sandworm comes out. Ledwin's turn. Summons Christopher. Gets a hit off on Jericho. Another Bizarre. And a retreat on the worm. That Bizarre gives Jericho 2 cards, so he's not complaining. Gets out a staff, he draws another card. Finishes off Christopher. Now Ledwin fireballs Jericho. He's down to 14. A Plague. Ah, that ruins the resources, that's what Plague does. Not looking good for a Ledwin, she's at 2 resources, Jericho's at 4. Retreat on Jasmine, that helps a little bit. And a little Christopher, so she drew some good cards for what resources she had. A little Christopher and a retreat. Worm for Jericho. Fireball for a Ledwin. Jericho's down to 8 now. No, and 9, now it's down to 5. Jericho has to do something. Out on 18 for a Ledwin. Healing Touch. Yep, that'll help him survive a little bit longer. He can take another fireball. I'll take another 2 fireballs. There's 1. And he's safe. Okay, Christopher comes out, draws a card, heals himself so he can take another fireball, gets a Jasmine out. Now everyone attacks. Ledwin is going to be beaten up. She's down to 10, probably dead next turn unless she can get rid of a few allies or kill Jericho somehow. Lightning Strike, got rid of Christopher. That helps a little bit. And then she just left. Ah well. Okay, we've got another Hunter. Gwen against Logan. Gwen went first. Logan. Finally a card comes out. Blood Frenzy for Logan. A Lily for Gwen. A weapon for Logan, he uses his power on it. Finishes off Lily. Soul Seeker for Gwen. She attacks Logan. Equal on health. Now Logan goes down 1. Gwen loses her Soul Seeker. Equal on health again. War Banner. Now Gwen gets her rapid fire out, and that's all she can afford at the moment. Dual Wield powers up his Jeweler's Dream. Soul Seeker for Gwen, attacks twice, 1. Breaks his Jeweler's Dream and attacks again. It's down to 21 until he gets that extra 10 health card. Then he'll be laughing. Shadow Knight pulls out his Jeweler's Dream with the Dual Wield. Attacks Gwen. She shoots him. Gwen hasn't used her power yet. She's saving it. Summons Eon, uses her power. Now, Fire 1. Fire 2. 10 for Logan, 18 for Gwen. 9 for Logan. Cripples Eon. Logan attacks Eon. King's Pride for Logan. Shadow Knight attack Gwen. She's well, she can feed on the Shadow Knight now. Uses her power. Attacks Logan. No, doesn't bother with him. Feeds on the Shadow Knight, then attacks Logan. So if she didn't attack the Shadow Knight, Logan would be at 5. No, he'd be at 4 now. But the Shadow Knight would still be there. Here comes another Shadow Knight. 8 damage. Ugh, they hurt, those Shadow Knights. Tainted Oracle attacks, brings it down to 3. Does she have an aimed shot in there? Using her power, that's good enough. Doesn't need an aimed shot, just needs her power. Powers up on the Shadow Knight, feeds on it. Attacks Logan. He's slowly dying now. Jasmine comes out, Aldon comes out. He needs his extra 10 health card. There it is, he's got his extra free 10 health. Well, not free, but helped a bit. He's powered up his weapon, he gets rid of Eon. Yep. He crippled him, but he was still a protector. So he protected little Jasmine and Aldon. Now they can beat the shit out of Logan. Try and break his King's Pride. Jasmine attacks, breaks her bow on him. Or Gwen attacks, breaks her bow. Aldon attacks, they break the King's Pride and his weapon. Here comes Eon. Dual Wield, she summons out that axe. And now that Jeweler's Dream powers up, gets rid of Eon. So Logan's at 9, Gwen's at 13. Can't kill him now that he's done the King's Pride. She can just wound him a little bit if she has a Soul Seeker. Jasmine's dead. Comes Lily, she's got a Soul Seeker back. All she has to do is bring him down to 6 health and he'll just kill himself. Here comes Brutalis to the rescue. Gets rid of Lily. Gwen's turn. Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight. Pleasure from Pain. She needs an aim shot. Maybe an aim shot will win it for her. If she had a Soul Seeker and an aim shot, she'll do Or 5 damage. He's got 2 armor. 3 damage, 3 damage. He'd be dead. But she can't do enough. It hurt him a little bit. But that's it. And then she leaves. Yeah, so an aim shot, if she had any in her deck, would have saved her. Another one. We've got Gwen against Logan. See if she can kill this Logan. The fire snake comes out. Gwen does nothing. The fire snake's gonna bite her. Blood frenzy. Jasmine for Gwen. She's a cripple now. Hellsteed comes out. Help the snake. Yeah. I think that powered up the snake a little bit. Comes another Jasmine. Yoda's dream. He gets rid of that Jasmine with his power. Nope, the Hellsteed didn't power up the snake. I'm not sure what its ability is. It's something to do with powering up allies. Okay. Someone left. The last iClipse match is a Gwen mirror match. Okay, the killer went second. Clips went first. Or bottom Gwen, top Gwen. A bad center for Clips. Killer does nothing. Jasmine. Flaming arrow. So Jasmine's burning to death. Aldon comes out. Jasmine attacks. An old dagger for the top Gwen. Use her power on it. And just attacks the other Gwen. That Jasmine's gonna burn to death, so no point attacking that. Tainted Oracle. Aldon doesn't want to get hit by the dagger. Death Trap. And then into the forest. Powers it up. Use it on Aldon, he's dead now. Gets poor qualityed. Rapid fire for Gwen. Feeds on the Tainted Oracle, gives 2 cards to Clips, and then attacks. 24 for the bottom Gwen. Raven comes out and gets death trapped. They're both equal on health pretty much. Little Iron Dagger for the top Gwen. Not as good as Soul Seeker. Both got 22 health. The bottom Gwen has a weapon. She's been saving up her energy. Probably for the rapid fire. So the top Gwen's only got 2 energy. The bottom Gwen's got 5. Next turn she'll have 6 and be able to do it twice. Anyway, this Gwen powers up. Bit of a mistake, because it's not really a mistake, but when you compare the health on them, I guess you're getting this Gwen's health down if you can help. But now you've killed yourself. I think she'll kill you this turn. Didn't I already do this match? Sure I already did. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of iClipse for the moment, until she plays, or he plays more games. Bye.